Good morning, everybody. Sudi from Sudi Sells here. Just coming with a little what's sold video from yesterday. Today is Monday and Monday morning, and I had a bunch of sales over the weekend, but I had already packed them up, and this is my first what's sold video, so I'll just go with what's sold over the night from Sunday to Monday. Nothing crazy. Something I notice is I do have a lot of jeans that I put up for sale because I either used to buy jeans to sell, but I also used to own a consignment store, and I had a lot of jeans left over. They're sitting in my closet, so I periodically list about 5-10 pairs of jeans a week just to get them sold. But I have noticed that this past week, I guess now going back to school or just the people getting ready for the fall and whatever, jeans are starting to sell. They didn't really sell over the summertime, but I'm starting to see more jean sales. I had like 5 this week, 2 yesterday. So maybe something to look out for, that if you find a good pair of jeans at a good price, pick them up. If you can get them for between, your jeans don't sell like they used to, but I would say between, my average buy cost on my jeans is like $1.50, because I go on Sundays to the Goodwill, has $1 a day, and that's usually where I'll pick up new jeans. I probably have a couple hundred pairs of jeans that I need to list. But anyway, so here's the sales. The first up is a Franklin Convey planner, and it's this red planner. It has all kinds of zippers and folders and planners. I went to the bins one time in my life a couple months ago just to see what kind of craziness was there, and I picked up some clothing, nothing crazy, and but I also picked up this. So it weighs about a pound, so my Goodwill is 99 cents a pound. My Goodwill outlet is 99 cents a pound, so maybe it weighs 2 pounds. Maybe I'm into it for $2, but most likely between $1 and $2. So I sold it for $24.50. I had it listed for about, I would say, 4 months. I never had any interest in it, and I had it listed for $39, and I took a best offer of $24.50 just to get rid of it, because I had no watchers after 4 months. No one ever expressed interest, and I was just like, all right, let's get rid of it. I'm still going to profit on it. It's $24.50 free ship. I do all free shipping because I'm a top rated seller, and you get a little bit of a benefit on final value fees for offering free shipping, and fast and free shipping, and free returns. So I get a 10% reduction in final value fees when I do that. So I do a lot of things free ship unless it's real big, and then then I'll put some the exact shipping on there and let someone pay it based off of where they live. So that'll probably be about, I'd say about $12 to $14 profit after fees and shipping. Next up is just a little, this is SimCity 3000 PC game. I picked this up over the weekend, listed it, sold the first day, but it only sold for $8. Now, when I say picked it up, I went to a guy who was advertising on Facebook Marketplace that he had a storage unit he needed cleaned out. And I asked if he had any video games or electronics. He said yes. I went, picked up some stuff for $30. Basically, he had 3 untested Xbox 360s with no cables, and probably about 15 games, and for all different Xbox, GameCube, everything. So I listed the Xbox over the weekend on Facebook Marketplace for $50. I did test it. I had extra cables. It worked, the one of them. So I sold that for $50. So I'm already in the profit on all of it. Now, on the back end of that deal, when he was walking out, he's like, oh, here, I have this, I just found this. It's a box of PC games and like recovery disc CDs for different computers that were in the unit. So he just gave them to me for free. So I was, bored over the weekend, and I was like, let me list a couple of these low price items, because before I get busy when the kids go back to school, I want to start listing my high value items and testing them stuff. So I just listed that. After shipping, it's going to be cheap to ship. After shipping, I'm going to make $4 on it, and it was free. Next up, it's kind of funny. I listed these pair of jeans probably a year ago. They're Express Rodeo Punk size 33, 32. And I usually list my jeans, whatever the market value is, and then free ship. So I got this sale yesterday, and it said Express jeans, and I had them listed for $19. And then I get a PayPal, a little PayPal notification that someone paid you $26.50 for a pair of Express jeans. And I'm like, well, that's a lot. What are they? I had no idea what was going on. So I went and checked, and now I know why they didn't sell for a year, because they had $19 plus shipping on top. So this person paid $26 for a pair of jeans, didn't make an offer or anything, and these Express jeans are like not even like in style. They're like kind of older. So I'm assuming this person that's the pair of jeans that they were looking for, and I was the only one that had them. That's why they paid it. But yeah, I mean, normally it would go $19 free ship. I was willing to sell at $19 free ship. They offered me $19 plus shipping. So hey, that works out for me. Now the next up is another pair of jeans. I've gotten a lot of interest on this. I mean, there's probably, if I had to guess, 5,000 of these pairs of jeans, in all different sizes on eBay right now. It's a regular Wrangler pair of jeans. I've gotten a ton of low offers on it in the past week. Like, I had it listed at $26.99. And I got an offer for $14. I got an offer for $17. I got an offer for $20 from 3 different people. I counted at 24 on all 3 people, and they all, denied it. One guy was like, "Oh, I'll just go to Walmart and get it." I'm like, "Okay." Yeah, I didn't even respond to him. I didn't even say anything. But in my mind, I was just like, "Okay, I know what they're worth." So that might be a lesson to some of you that are trying to learn out. You don't always have to take every offer you get if you know what your stuff is worth. So anyway, I sold it for $26.99, full price, asking price overnight. Someone just bought it. It's a pair of Wrangler regular fit jeans. It's a decent size. It was 38 by 29, so it was, I guess, a little irregular size, because 29 inseam is a little irregular for a pair of pants. Usually like go in even numbers, 30, 32. So maybe that's why it was a little weird. But anyway, this I got for $1 at the Goodwill on Dollar Day. So at $27, it's going to cost me $7 to ship, maybe $2.50, $3 for fees. So you're talking about $15 profit on these, and maybe even $17 if I look at it more closely. I didn't write down the exact profit. So not bad for a pair of jeans that I got for $1. And last up, another small. Well, not last up. Another small is this DVD. It was, it's sealed new. It's Outlander Season 1. I picked this up for $1 at a yard sale. Still has the Walmart sticker on it. I don't typically sell too many DVDs, but if I can get them for $1 or less and they're sealed, or some sort of genre that I think is going to sell. This, like I said, I got for $1. It sold for $10. It only took a week to sell, and I listed them with those PC games, so it was kind of like all at once, all my littles, and basically, I don't know, $3, $4 profit after done. This is last up. This is an iPhone Generation 3. It works, and just doesn't have a SIM card at all. I guess whoever I bought it off took that off. So either way, I bought it for like $3 or something at a yard sale like 2 weeks ago. So it sold for $22, free ship. I guess without it's a nice little sale. A lot of times I'll go to yard sales and see stuff out on tables, and then if I don't see anything I like, I'll say, just like you'll see in a lot of these videos, I'll go and say, hey, do you have any electronics or video games? But everybody asks for that stuff because that's kind of like the going thing. You see a lot of the people say, oh, do you have any video games? I still do it. And either somebody already asked them and they got them, or they don't have them sometimes. So sometimes what I'll do is I'll ask, hey, do you have any old phones sitting in around that you want to get rid of? iPods, Samsung G, SG 7s or whatever, anything like that, or flip phones. I actually got a flip phone for $1 over the weekend, AT&T flip phone, and it looks like it sells for about $30. So, I mean, that's just a little explanation of how I do things. Sometimes I ask for phones because I know before I start getting resale, you could open up my drawer and there'd be 4 or 5 phones from over the years just sitting in the drawer. And people think that they're worthless, but they are worth money. And a lot of people don't know they're worth money, and they're just sitting there in the drawer collecting junk. They don't even think that they should put it out at a yard sale because they don't think it's worth it. So just a suggestion, if you start getting into phones, at yard sales, just ask people, hey, do you have any old phones sitting in any drawers anywhere you want to get rid of? I don't care if they're flip phones or, smartphones. It doesn't matter. I can sell them all at the right price. And it's probably this summer is my first real big summer of yard sale, and I always just did thrift stores. And I would say at least 3 or 4 times this summer I've gotten a phone that way when someone said, oh, yeah, I have one sitting in the drawer. So just a little bolo, situation where you can try to get some phones for cheap. That's it. It was about 6 sales last night. I had about 7 more on Friday and Saturday, but I already had them packed up and ready to go, sitting in my car to bring to the post office. I'm going to ship these out real quick and then get to listing today. I'm going to try to get 20 listings done today. Anyway, subscribe if you like the videos. There are going to be more to come. Brand new to YouTube, not new to reselling. So, like, subscribe, and you'll get some cool information from me, I promise. So, take care.